with the last question of this chapter, and the question number 11 is asking that illustrate the taxonomical hierarchy with suitable examples of a plant and an animal. So first of all, we'll see that what is actually taxonomical hierarchy. Now we know that there are various taxa included in the hierarchical classification. Alright, so the arrangement, what is the definition of taxonomical hierarchy? The arrangement of various taxa in a hierarchical order, in the classification, which is known as taxonomical hierarchy. Now we will see the examples of animal and plant. And in case of plant, we are taking example of Solanum melongena, Solanum melongena, which is a scientific name for brinjal, and we are writing the scientific name for brinjal by our hand, so it should be written or it should be underlined separately like this. Okay, so this is the scientific name of brinjal. And for example, if we take an example of animal, we'll see the taxonomical hierarchy for Columba livia. Alright, it is a kind of bird which have a common name like blue rock dove. Okay, so this is the examples we are taking. First, we'll illustrate the taxonomical hierarchy for the Solanum melongena, and it goes like this. First of all, we'll write kingdom. We'll see kingdom, then phylum or division. Alright, and we use division of more often in case of plants. So kingdom, phylum, then we'll see class, order, family, genus, and last species. Alright, now we are going to write all the taxonomic categories for Solanum melongena. So this Solanum melongena or brinjal actually belongs to the kingdom of Plantae. So this Plantae will be the kingdom for this particular organism. Alright, if we talk about the phylum, then phylum would be Angiospermae. Phylum would be Angiospermae. Now if we talk about the class, then if we talk about the class of this Solanum melongena will be Dicotyledone. Alright, if we talk about the order, then we have order Solanales. We have order Solanales. And the family of this Solanum melongena will be Solanaceae. And if we talk about the genus, then genus would comprise of Solanum, and last one species. So species would be comprising of melongena. Species is melongena. So this is how we write the hierarchical category or taxonomical hierarchy of a particular organism. And in case of plants, we took an example of Solanum melongena, which is a scientific name for brinjal. It is a scientific name for brinjal. Alright. Now, in case of animals, we will write all these taxonomical ranks for this particular organism such as Columba livia, which is a bird, and the common name for this is blue rock dove. Now let's talk about first we'll write about the kingdom of this organism, then we'll be talk about the phylum, then this would be class. This would be class, then order, family, then genus, and finally the species. Alright. Now, So if we talk about the example of animal, that is Columba livia, which is a kind of bird, and the common name for this is blue rock dove. So we'll write the all taxonomical hierarchy of Columba livia, and as I mentioned that this organism Columba livia is a bird, is a kind of bird. So it belongs to the kingdom Animalia. It does not belongs to Plantae. So the kingdom of this will be Animalia. The phylum we are talking about, this particular organism would be Chordate. This would be Chordata. Alright, this is Chordata. If we talk about the class of Columba livia, then it would be aves, as it is a bird. So it is a bird, and thus we are including this Columba livia in a class of aves. Now, if we talk about the order of Columba livia, then it would be Columbiformes. Columbiformes. And if we talk about the family, then it would be Columbidae. Columbidae. Then here we comes with the genus of Columba livia, then the genus would be Columba. The genus would be Columba, and last is species. Species is Livia. As in the name, in the scientific name, we know that this is the genus and this is the species. We'll know the taxonomical hierarchy of genus and species in the name itself. Alright, we don't have to remember the species and genus of that scientific name, because it is already given in the name, already given in the scientific name. So what we have to learn is the kingdom, phylum, or class, order and family. Up to the family we have to remember all the taxonomical hierarchy of some common organisms in plants and animals, of course, and the genus and species we'll get from the scientific name itself. So this is the example of Solanum melongena, which included in the kingdom Plantae, and Columba livia, which is included in the kingdom Animalia. So this is the complete solution. This is the complete answer of question number 11. And now we have completed all the solutions of the questions, all the 11 questions given in your NCERT textbook in the chapter number 1, Living World. So this is all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.